Stupid.
We're finished with... Did you just spit on me? Stop. Do not kick me.
Get out.
My name is Kelly Connolly. I am 32 years old.
Pick it up for Mommy. Give it to Mommy. Give it to Mommy.
Currently, my husband, Eric, is deployed overseas. And has been and will be gone for quite some time. So I'm pretty much a single parent.
You're not gonna kick me. Oh, God. He was playing with that.
Dealing with my children and all the behaviors that they have, it really doesn't stop.
Take your finger out of your nose. Kayla, stop.
Everyone's always screaming or crying or whining or something.
Kiara, stop.
It's constant. It's just constant.
Shut up.
We have Kiara, who is 4 years old. The big issues that I see with Kiara is the hitting,
No.
not listening,
Sit in your chair.
No.
Yes.
No.
and talking back to me.
I'm not gonna do it.
Seriously, that's enough. Suggest you go away.
Then there's Kayla, who's 3.
If you're not eating it, I will smack your butt.
Kayla is the most destructive.
Oh, you need to pick it up. You knocked it over, now you need to pick it up.
When she gets angry, she just doesn't care.
No. No, do not touch. Kayla.
This is
Why does she have so much anger? And what is wrong with my kid?
I don't like it.
And then there's Evan.
What are you doing? Stop.
He's seeing what his sisters are doing, so then he's copying them,
He's killing me.
and it's so intense. I have tried everything to try and get them to listen.
You need to sit. You need to sit and calm down.
I have timeouts,
You need to sit. On the step, enough.
but they won't stay in the spot that they're supposed to.
Yo! Okay, now your time starts over again. Thank you.
I had a rules chart, and Kayla ripped that down.
Kayla.
My sister, Megan, helps me out. I could not do this without Megan's help.
We hate her.
Don't say that.
And we go kill her.
Hey!
Hey! The house is crazy.
Get off of that.
I feel like there's no structure. The kids have control over the house.
Kayla!
I'm not gonna turn on the TV if you act like that.
What are you doing?
Ew, she blown her nose.
Kayla, go! Oh my God.
I cannot thank her enough. And then when she has to leave, I get very upset. All I think is, oh God, I'm by myself. I have to do this again, alone. The girls are always asking for sippy cups all day, through the night.
I want to download. I want to zippy cup.
Kiara has about 8 a day. Kayla has, I don't know, 8 to 10.
You just had juice. Kayla.
And they use it for comfort.
I want a zippy cup.
I said no, go downstairs.
So anytime they get upset, that's the first thing that they ask for. I want my sippy, I want my juice.
Stupid.
Kayla.
The disrespect really has increased. Kayla, sit in your chair.
No,
Pick it up. Why?
because it's so stinky.
Oh, that's nice.
They never used to say, you know, they hated me
Stupid ass.
Kayla.
or called me stupid or they want to kill me.
Go upstairs.
Shut up.
All that started after, you know, he left.
Well, it's time for bed. Let's go.
Bedtime in our house is non-existent.
You gonna bite yourself? That's a little silly.
Somebody's always up screaming and wanting something.
Upstairs.
I usually put them to bed around 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Go spit. No, not on the floor.
They call me names, they get out of their beds.
Good night.
It's just like a 3-hour ordeal. It is absolutely horrible.
We hate you now.
That's really nice.
We hate.
Why would you say that?
We hate you. We hate you.
Our family really needs help. And I just feel like I'm doing everything wrong. I do. I really need help.
Sorry, it's just so much.
Well, well, just because Dad's away is no excuse for a house turned on its head. Nanny Deb, your nurturing style will get this mum on her feet again, so she can be the great parent I know she is.
Hello! Hello, I'm Nanny Dad. Hi, I'm Kelly. Nice to meet you.
How are you? You gonna say hi? You gonna tell me your name? What's your name?
Kayla.
Nice to meet you, Kayla. What's your name?
Kiara.
Kiara. And what's your name?
Evan.
Well, thank you for having me.
I feel a little nervous about what the nanny's gonna say, but I will do whatever she says.
Today I'm just gonna be walking around observing the family. So as much as possible, if you can carry on with your normal day.
Okay. I'm up for any criticism. I just want the help for Kelly.
And if Kiara might be able to do this, and maybe Kayla can pretend that I'm invisible and that you don't see me. That'll be the most useful to us all.
What do you guys wanna play?
I've asked Megan to sit out so I can see how Mum interacts with the kids. I know she helps out sometimes, but Mum needs to learn how to handle these kids on her own.
Hey, Kiara, let go. Stop. Stop it. Keep your hands to yourself.
And almost immediately, the two girls begin a shoving match.
Kiara! All right, go sit on the step, go. All right, you've been down here 2 seconds. Go sit on the step now.
Mum seems to have a timeout system in place, but for some reason, it has no effect on her children.
Kayla can have it first, and then you can have a turn.
Kiara's tantrums are, the only word to use is they're extreme, on a scale of 1 to 10 or a 20. No doubt about it. If this continues, she's not going to survive till her husband gets home. She's just not. No one could live in this 24/7.
It's taken a while, but Kiara has finally calmed down and is ready to rejoin the group.
You know, like the whole time we've been down here, we haven't even like played. All you've done is screamed and cried and whined. No, he's playing with us. He's playing with us.
I may have spoken too soon.
No, I didn't.
You just slap my legs. Go.
No, I didn't.
When I put the kids in timeout, me, honestly, sometimes I give up. Are you saying you're sorry? They could go on for 45 minutes, but I don't have enough arms, eyes, and ears to do that.
These kids know exactly what to do to wear Mum down. And it seems to be working.
Wanna go play? You can have milk in a big cup. Here, you can have milk in a big girl cup, and that's it.
I was really shocked at how dramatic it was, the way these children were asking for their sippy cups. Is this normal, the sippy?
Yeah. Like a comfort thing.
The sippy cups are one of the most consistent things in these children's lives. Of course they're going to freak out when they don't have them around. They're like a security blanket.
I want something.
You can have a juice like Kayla has.
These children are addicted to sippy cups.
It's only 3:20 in the afternoon and the kids are already exhausted.
Kayla. Okay, well, you'll sleep tonight, hopefully. Let's go.
What time is bedtime normally?
What time do I like put them to bed? Around 8:30, sometimes a little bit later, depending what times they fall asleep. Around 11, 12 o'clock at night.
And they don't take naps.
There's been times they haven't gone to bed till 2 in the morning.
Sleep is a major issue for this family. These children don't sleep, so during the day they're exhausted. That causes a tantrum. So it's a vicious cycle.
Where are you going? You're going upstairs to sleep? Oh no, you're not taking a nap right now. You can't sleep right now, honey. You have to sleep tonight.
With no schedule in the house, these kids don't know what to expect from their day.
Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
The kids are confused about when to sleep and end up getting none.
Don't push him. Kiara. Stop. You don't need, you know what? Go stand in the corner now. You just kicked him right in his face.
The lack of sleep creates an unruly atmosphere which is beyond any type of discipline.
Oh, no. Sit. Oh,
like that helps anything, does it?
Stupid.
Okay, that's why you're sitting.
It's really obvious that these children are absolutely exhausted and desperately in need of more sleep.
No, stop.
Sleep deprived and out of gas, Kayla has only a few quiet thoughts left for Mum.
Mommy, you want to kill you.
You what?
Mommy, want to kill you.
You want to kill me?
Mhm.
And what does that mean?
I want to know, Mom.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kayla is very aggressive and she uses a lot of mean words. On top of everything else, Kayla is very, very anxious.
Mommy.
What?
It's getting close to bedtime, and Mum still has to feed 3 kids and get them to bed.
Go sit down. Go.
No.
Somehow, she manages to whip up dinner.
Okay, Kayla, then you're going to be hungry.
You make disgusting dinner.
No one likes what's on the menu, and Mum is numb to the insults.
You're not going to eat either?
I told you was disgusting.
Evan's not hungry.
Dinner time in this household is absolute chaos.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Evan, stop.
These children don't sit, they don't eat, they're spiraling out of control, Mum doesn't get to eat.
I spent all this time cooking, and I go and get everybody, not eat. They didn't even go to the table. I try and get everybody to the table. No one listens. Nobody ate anything. It's a waste of food. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of my energy.
Mum starts preparing the house for bedtime.
Here's your blankie.
But these children will do anything to avoid going to sleep.
Yeah, go in your room. I'll be in a minute. Go.
I want them to.
Go. I will be with you in a minute. Go in your room. And I said I'll be with you in a minute. Go.
I want them to.
No, go in your room.
I
You should have ate when I told you to eat.
want to eat.
No, it's too late. No, it's too late.
These kids are already anxious at bedtime, so things only get worse when their mum holds back their one comfort, the sippy cup.
Mommy is so tired. Enough. Enough is enough.
Let's go get me too.
Their reactions are mind-blowing.
Like, seriously, like, you're psychotic. Kiara, now.
I've been in many, many families where I say bedtime was a nightmare. But in this family, bedtime isn't a nightmare, it's like a horror movie.
There's no way the kids will accept this.
Go upstairs and I'll get it for you.
And Mum finally relents.
Even though it's the worst thing she can do, I see why Mum gives in and gives them their sippy cups, because at this point, it's the only way these children are going to be quiet.
With Kelly spending all her time and energy fighting her overtired children, it's no wonder she's feeling defeated. It's time to chat about what I've seen with Mum and her sister Megan.
My fear for you is that you have almost a year of your husband being gone. But with 3 children under the age of 5, with the behaviors they're exhibiting now, I'd see you in a straitjacket. I was here a short period of time and my head was just spinning. The tantrums are beyond extreme. The other thing I see a big issue with is time management. Like, there doesn't seem to be a schedule, and I think I sort of saved the worst for last in some respects, but it all ties in, is bedtime, which there isn't. My biggest accomplishment, hopefully this week, will to be established, this is bedtime, and this is what happens, and we're gonna work towards that and set it in place for all 3 of them.
Okay. That makes me nervous.
Well, you're afraid of your children at this point. Can we call all the family to come and have a family meeting? So see this book? So now we're gonna have new rules in the house, and everybody has to obey the rules, right? This is the first rule. This rule is a big rule. This rule is no whining.
I want to get out.
Because are we big girls or are we babies over there?
Big girls.
The next rule is be good listeners.
Sit in your chair.
No.
Yes.
No.
Because we have 2 ears and they work, and we're lucky. Okay, next rule. Only use nice words.
I want a new one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Can somebody show me what nice words are?
Please, could I have a sippy?
Ooh, that's a nice word. Please is a nice word. And then this one is stay in your bed at night.
Stop it! Don't say night to me yet.
And then this is a big one. Big kids don't need sippies.
I want a sippy cat. I want a sippy. I want a sippy cat.
But big kids can have special big kid cups, right? You know what these are, don't you? Cups with straws are the next step after sippy cups, and it's always good when you take something away to give them something else in its place.
Look at that.
So you guys can have these instead. Do you want one?
Nanny Deb just showed us the new rules, and I think that's going to be tough, but I'm ready to tackle it.
Ready?
With the rules in place, first order of business will be to get those sippy cups out of the house.
Now that we have all of these new cups with the straws that we like to drink from, we have to send our sippies to the little ones who need them.
Goodbye, sippy cup.
There you go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. It was nice knowing you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Nice knowing you.
Kiara's like grabbing them and putting them in there. Oh, you missed one, and here's this piece. And I was completely surprised.
Off we go to Sippyville.
Mum was pretty worried about taking the sippies away, but because I made it fun for the girls, they were happy to help.
Don't spill it.
Try not to.
Yay!
I'm so proud of you guys. I think it was a lot of me keeping them back a little bit.
We have a surprise for Mummy now. Come on, let's go. This is a schedule to help Mummy stay organized so that she doesn't get too tired.
Without structure, kids as well as adults can get very anxious. Add structure and you reduce that anxiety and bad behavior. Making a schedule is the first step.
We have a block of time, 3:30 to 4:30. It's only about an hour. It's a family activity that Evan can be part of. And then getting them engaged so you can step away and get the laundry out. Like you can fit in the chores during that time. You don't have to be solely focused on playing.
Okay.
And then straight after dinner at 6:30, we're gonna conquer and divide.
Okay.
So we're gonna do Evan, bath time, girls have quiet play in their room.
Okay.
I have a big rule of 4 B's. It's bath, brush teeth, book, bed.
Okay.
It's the routine for me that's important. If children have a routine every night, it makes them feel safe and reassures them that they know what's coming next. That prevents bedtime breakdowns. Kids at that age in particular thrive on structure.
Not only do the kids know what's coming next, I know what's coming next. So I don't feel so anxious and overwhelmed, so I kind of feel like I can stand up a little bit straighter.
We waste no time putting this schedule to use. It's 1 o'clock, which means playtime for the girls.
So today's activity, what we're going to do is we're going to make homemade dough that's to play with.
By letting children know what's coming next, the present can also run smoothly.
I was told to set it that we make this.
It's important not to let things get boring. Boredom very quickly leads to trouble.
No, he's playing with that.
I think one of the biggest problems that Nanny Deb saw in the house was that the behaviors start when the kids get bored, which I didn't notice or pick up on. Here's your blue. How cool is that?
These children are craving what I bring in. They're craving routine, they're craving discipline. So the sudden turnaround is not what's shocking to me, but what I'm looking for is Mum to be able to maintain that in the long run.
I want to help.
You want to help?
Okay.
Look at that big one.
This is not the same house. Good job. Look at how fast you're going. I am like so amazed.
Throughout the day, the children have been sticking to the schedule, which has been keeping them too busy for screaming and bad behavior.
The whole schedule thing that she brought in is just awesome. I knew I needed a schedule. I just kind of didn't know how to do it.
Okay, so it's 8:30 and that's bedtime on our schedule.
I love you.
Oh my goodness, that makes my night so much easier.
I'm hoping that our well-structured day will lead to a calm night.
One of Nanny Deb's rules is for everyone to sleep in their own bed. And I am feeling really, really worried because it's been 3 years since that's really happened. Would you like some water,
I'll see you
Kayla?
in the morning. With some success under her belt, I think Mum can tackle bedtime on her own. Of course, I'll be nearby in case I'm needed.
I want some juice.
We can have some water.
I
Okay.
want some juice.
Okay, but you can have some water right now. I know you're
No,
upset.
that's my juice.
Are you mad Mommy won't get you juice? Come back in your bed, baby. Listen. Kayla.
I'm a bit worried by this. Kayla has seen a lot of change today. Is taking away her juice at bedtime one thing too many?
Kayla?
Give me juice. I will die.
Kayla, that is not using nice words. Like, I know that part of it is attention seeking, and I still, give into it. And I think it's because I'm overcompensating for their dad not being here.
When you want juice or milk, you have to have it before tubby time. After tubby time, there's no more milk or juice, but you may have some water.
That's not juice. That's not juice.
These kids certainly do anything they can to avoid just going to bed. They're trying to wear Mum down like they do every day.
I know you're mad, and I know you're sad, and it's okay.
But I'm not going to step in just yet. Mum's doing everything right. She's staying calm and keeps putting Kayla back to bed. This bedtime routine still needs a lot of work, but if Mum can hold strong and get through tonight, every night from here on out will be easier. I hope.
When Kayla starts acting that way, she just doesn't care about, anything or anyone that's in her way.
I've watched Mum struggle for long enough. It's time to step in and calm Kayla down. We've got to let her know that things are okay, even without her juice.
It's nighttime. Everybody sleeps in their own bed. It's nighttime.
One way to soothe a screaming or anxious child is to talk to them with a very soothing, calming voice. If Kayla listens to my voice, it will help her relax enough to fall asleep.
I'm just, blown away. She has, magic fairy dust or something. I don't know.
Everybody sleeps in their own bed at nighttime.
Basically, their whole lives, these children have had chaos at bedtime. And you can't expect overnight these children to suddenly go from getting their own way and running around the house for 4 hours to going to bed. It's going to take time, it's going to take work, but it is going to happen.
After a long night, it's time for a fresh start. I just hope the girls slept long enough to get through the day.
Mummy's going to be in charge. And I am going to watch what you guys are doing with Mummy. All right?
Okay.
Thank
See you when it's finished. While I step aside, Mum has scheduled another fun activity to keep the girls occupied so they don't act up.
Oh, yeah.
Would that be cool? It was nice to see how long the girls sat and actually played with it. So they just played so nicely together. Please now, Kayla, say, Mommy, I would like to do it, please. Okay?
It's nice to see Mum running things for a change instead of the kids.
Okay, so we have to clean up. We're gonna clean up, and then we're gonna go upstairs.
This is not finished yet.
And then we're going to have a snack.
One thing Mum's still been struggling with is the transition, getting the children to finish one task or one activity and move on to the next.
I know, it's hard to clean up and put things away when you're having such a good time, but if it's not finished, we can always finish it tomorrow.
Mum needs to make cleaning up a game to keep the girls' attention.
No!
Kiara, I'm giving you a warning. Kiara, you had a warning. If you throw it, you're choosing to go in timeout. Okay. Come on, we were having so much fun. Kiara, have a seat.
For Kiara, timeout has always been a game. It's been chase me, you know, Kiara will laugh and run around the house.
Hey, Kiara.
Oh my gosh,
Okay, I've had enough of these ineffective timeouts. We're going to figure this out right now.
Because it's become such a game for her, I think you're just going to have to be a bit firmer. It's got to be a little bit more forceful than you would normally do it, so that she gets the message. And this is the last chance.
You're in timeout for pinching your sister. You need to sit in timeout. If you get up again, you're not going to have fun with everyone else. Do you understand?
Being in control feels great because, like, I'm not instilling fear on them. But at the same time, letting them know, you know, there's limits and there's rules and there's consequences.
All right, come on. Come eat your snack.
I'm giving Mum some alone time with the kids at lunch. I'm a bit concerned the lack of sleep will be catching up with them, but I'm hoping they can stay calm through the meal.
Go sit down.
I'll be watching from the monitor in case things get out of hand.
Okay, but we have to eat if we want to. Kayla? Kayla.
This is red.
Okay, so you're mad it's ripped? Go sit down. Kayla, we're leaving the television off right now. Come sit down. Kayla, that is your warning. If you touch it again, you're going to sit in timeout. Do you understand? Okay, you need to go in timeout for not listening. Kayla, come sit down.
Oh, God.
We need to get these timeouts to work. There is a way to get these kids to sit, and right now, that's the focus.
You are in timeout.
When Kayla gets put into a timeout, she gets extremely aggressive. She was out of control.
This is not good.
I was at my wit's end. I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack. It was horrible. And I felt like I was really failing. I felt like I was really, really failing at this.
Oh, no, no, no. I've got to go. Oh, dear. What's going on in here?
I just felt like I was really floundering and really failing.
Back to our old fun and games, I see.
So to me, it was just crazy chaos.
Kayla, you do not throw yourself on the floor. Kayla, stand up. Now you sit on the step and Nanny's going to talk to you. 1, we're going to count to 10. 2, 3.
Calmly counting to 10 helps Kayla focus on my voice and breathe so she can relax.
9, 10. Are you listening?
It was obvious that Mum was giving up. She was really struggling. She was having a lot of anxiety and really feeling as though she wasn't able to do this. And you cannot give up on your children.
I want just to see you, instead of falling into that place of they're naughty and you're just constantly punishing, disciplining because they're naughty, naughty, naughty. Because that's been your job for the last few years. They're constantly naughty, you're constantly disciplining. And there's no fun. And then it just all goes.
Right.
The timer went off. What does that mean? You can get up. Do you know why you went on the steps for timeout? You broke a rule, you didn't listen. Will you remember to listen next time? Okay, can I give you a hug? Okay. Thank you.
It's 6 p.m. and time for dinner. Until the kids sleep properly, this will never be an easy meal to get through.
Go upstairs, wash your hands, and then come back and you are eating.
I'm not gonna eat. I go play.
Okay, that's your choice. If you don't eat, then you'll feel hungry.
I don't
Thank
like
you, Kiara.
stupid dinner.
We need to get this child to get enough sleep so that she can be able to be a calm girl at dinner time.
If you don't stop, what's going to happen?
Stupid's coming.
I'm tired of watching these outrageous tantrums.
Kayla?
They're a waste of everybody's energy.
I was feeling like a wimp with my kids. Like I just couldn't be like, okay, this is it. So she helped me to find that.
Enough.
So I took control. I felt like I was taking control.
You are in timeout.
You need to sit. But she was all over the place. She was all over the place. And when I tried to pick her up and put her back in again, she like throws her body, and it just wasn't, to me, I don't think it was working.
It's really great to see that Mum is trying very hard, and she's definitely getting the hang of it.
8, 9, 10. When you're finished, then we can do something fun.
Mum feels like she keeps running into walls with everything she's trying. It's understandable that she's at the end of her rope, but she can't give up hope. I'm not going to let her down, and she's not going to let her children down. And you're hanging in there? No? You're on your own. And you didn't choose to be on your own. You know, it's not like you went off and had 3 kids by yourself and knew what you were getting into. This was just sort of thrust upon you that now your husband is gone, you know, fighting for the country, and you're left to basically fight for your family. You've had no sleep for 4 years. You know, you're completely run down emotionally. You're completely run down physically. And the biggest thing you have to remember is, you know, these are your children. And you never give up on your children. And what's gotten you into this mess, so to speak, is that you have given up on your children.
The hardest part of the day is upon us, and I'm hoping my talk with Mum has given her a new outlook to deal with her kids' bedtime drama.
Listen, it's time for night-night. Mommy's gonna sit right outside your door.
I am thirsty.
Would you like some water?
No!
Here we go again. These bedtime tantrums are one habit Kayla refuses to shake.
I don't want to sleep. Help! Help!
I don't think this family can take another sleepless night. Mum needs to get Kayla to sleep. This is it.
We stay here and stay with
Mum is having Kayla focus on her calm voice to get her to relax and breathe through the tantrum, just like I showed her last night.
Everybody sleeps in their own bed at night time. Everybody sleeps in their own bed at night time. I have no idea the last time that this happened, and I am just so thrilled. I remember sleeping before 9 o'clock. Like, holy crap. I'm so excited, and I just really don't even know what to do myself right now.
Bedtime was the biggest hurdle in this family, and Mum finally succeeded.
You did it. You did it. You stayed strong.
I just have to make her realize I'm just as strong-willed as she is.
I know the kids can feel her new spirit.
It's all going to come together. And once you see success, you grasp hold of that.
I don't feel defeated. I don't feel like I'm exhausted. I think I needed some success somewhere, somehow, and feel like, wow, I actually did something, and this is actually working, and I can do this. Like, I can do anything. Oh my God, I wish I could like call her dad and be like, Dad, it's like 9 o'clock.
You can have lots of success stories to tell him.
Thank you.
No, you're so welcome. Get some sleep.
I can say that now and know that you might. Good morning.
It's my last day with the Connollys, and I wanted to make sure Dad knows how much his family has accomplished.
Look what Nanny decided to bring today. Because I think that Daddy's so far away and working so hard that we should send him a letter.
What do you want me to write to Daddy? Oh, you
I
want to...
drink much struggles.
I drinks.
And I love you. Dear Daddy, please come home tomorrow. We eat. Don't eat anymore.
It's just like tugs on heartstrings.
Love you.
Making Nanny's mascara run.
Everyone in this house feels the effects of Dad not being here, but at least you'll have a much happier place to come home to.
I think he's going to be so happy when he gets his letter.
You got the envelope? Let's use teamwork. Oh, good job. Lots and lots of love in this letter, huh?
The Connolly home today is a dramatically different home than the one I originally stepped into.
Kiara, let go. Stop. Stop it.
These kids are now sleeping in their beds, playing nicely and listening to their mother. It's time to say goodbye so Mum can carry on being the head of this house.
It's time for Nanny to say goodbye. I'm going to miss you so much. And I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you. And I just want you all to stay strong. I know I've seen such strength out of you this week, and I know that it's there, and I just, you know, you'll have my number. I'm on speed dial. But I just want you to really stick with it and be strong and be consistent and just know that there is light at the end of the tunnel and you've seen it.
She's brought happiness back here. She's brought like calmness. She's brought me and my kids back together again.
I love you. Such a great girl. Mwah, I love you so much. Let's do a big group hug. Everybody together, ready? Do a big group hug so we have happy tears, not sad tears. You can do it. Thank you. I have faith. I know you can do it.
My family will stick to the rules because I'm gonna make them stick to the rules.
Love you. Mwah. I love you. Mwah.
They've definitely got a long road ahead and there will be struggles on the way. But the best part about this is that Mum now has the strength to carry on.